ball so well. He said, man, I shot this summer until my arm fell off, tirelessly working, and it shows.
And Şengün whirls with the hook into Thompson. Comes back out to Tariq, corner three. It's good. He's made both of his threes, and it's 8-0 Houston. And Şengün lays it up and in. The Grizzlies finally scored on that Howard free throw. And they just had a game postponed against Denver as Jaren Jackson Jr. scores their first basket of the night. A lot of guys missing for the Grizzlies, and fourth straight season they've dealt with all kinds of injury problems. And Spencer, who's been terrific for them, finds Coward, who also has been really good as a rookie, although Coward did not have a good game against the Rockets in Memphis. Just 2 for 10 shooting and 7 points. That'll count. Şengün gets it back and will shoot over the top of Aldama, and he will score. Strange trip, but it counts. Spencer to Aldama, does not take the three. Drives in on Jabari and banks it in instead. Aldama's first make, he started off 0 for 4. Aldama again weaving into the lane, and this time bends the rim.
Yeah, you don't want to get lazy there. You want to stay disciplined.
Strong drive there by Reed Sheppard.
He makes the right read, Craig. He understands, I shoot the ball so well, I shoot the ball deep. When you close out, that gives him a much more open lane.
Triple J forces it up and in over Clint Capella.
That's why the big key is communication.
Their first lead of the game. Tariq, that'll stop the run. His third three. Gonchar to Coward. Backing in on Sheppard. Finds Prosper. He's open. Corner three is good, so he's met a couple of those now. Thompson driving on G.G. Jackson.
Yeah, man is cat quick.
And they have turned so cold as Williams gets right by Durant for the easy layup. Williams avoided the foul. Durant got his own miss and is able to score on that second opportunity.
Yeah, he's not going to miss 2 of those.
Grizzlies turn it over. Durant into the paint and outstretches with that right arm. Drops it in, so a couple of hoops in a row for him. Sheppard leading, scoring.
There you go. And Craig, this is a group that has to get stops to get in rhythm. They don't play good taking the ball out of the net.
Jared,
he's the
Jackson.
He's the informant tonight, man. He's got a wire on.
You're not supposed to let people know you're wearing a wire.
No, he's got that Space City wire on.
I thought maybe you might hit us with a little refresher. Jaren Jackson Jr. scores again, and now Memphis really starting to take advantage of the Rockets' miscues. And Durant's able to hit the foul line jimmy there, so he's got 10.
They've got to get back to those early attacks, but first and foremost, this is where you got to take care of business.
G.G. Jackson with authority. Şengün underneath, and he's able to score. Got pushed underneath the backboard. Spencer's been pretty quiet, although he does have 4 assists. Now he'll drive, finds a cutting Jackson, another dime for Spencer, and a beautiful pass and a beautiful cut as well. Şengün spinning on Aldama. He's still perfect, 6 for 6.
Dominate this matchup.
Şengün again driving right at Aldama, put on the brakes, hook shot good. Alperen Şengün gives the Rockets the lead again. He's now 7 for 7. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the left hand right at Finney Smith. Rockets were up 9 early. They were dominating. That felt like a lifetime ago, and they finally get one. Outside of Tariq, the first Rocket to make a 3 in this first half. Outlet Coward. Coward on Thompson. Hangs, absorbs the contact, and gets it to go.
Right now, Houston's uncomfortable playing at this pace.
Jabari, his 3 is good. Back-to-back triples for him. Wells, his 3 goes. Their aggression has turned into more positivity for them than the Rockets as that shot put goes down for Triple J, who's got 13 now. Spencer is still looking for his first points, but has 9 assists in the game. He's on his way to another double-digit assist game as a starter for the Grizzlies. Again, a terrific facilitator. Back to Triple J, another leading shot put.
But again, it's an awkward shot, and what you have to do, Craig, you got to do your work early.
And then Thompson drives and scoops and scores. Qatari thought about it a little bit, missed it. He started 3 for 3 from 3. He has now missed 3 threes in a row. Aldama got beyond the line and makes the triple, his first, their 5th. He's got 11, biggest lead for Memphis. Durant doubled into a cutting. Tariq for the Ram.
Tariq excellent here tonight.
Into Şengün. G.G. Jackson on him, goes over the shoulder, gets it to roll down.
You got to simplify, make it basic, get it right in the middle of the floor, let Şengün go to work and make those type of plays.
Oh my
goodness.
With the leaner.
What's happened when you let guys get comfortable.
Şengün pirouettes and scores.
He can't guard him.
Pass and move in the bucket for KCP. He's got 7. Here comes Tate. Whips it back out to Durant. Does not take the 3. Gets to the rim.
Voila, Craig. You get stops, you run out, and Memphis doesn't get set.
Durant walled off, so he'll just pull up and shoot over the top of Williams. That's 19 for Durant. Williams creating Durant's 2 with a 3 of his own. Now over the top to Tyrese in the catch in traffic. He had it stripped, picked up by Ahmed. Back up top to Durant in rhythm, the 3. Good! He gets 1 to go. He's got 22. Rockets, who were down 10, are now only down 3. Again, a lot of the shooting stats for both teams were pretty much identical in this game. Easton Gall's crowd is in trouble. And then Alperen Şengün Memphis, one of the better shot blockers in the league, got a piece of it. Şengün cleaned it up, and the Rockets have their first lead since 31-28, about 3 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, another prodigious finish by G.G. Jackson. Thompson hasn't done a lot of scoring, and there's Jaren Jackson Jr. for the block. Rockets still have it, though. Finney Smith lets it fly.
Much needed shot there from Finney Smith, locked and loaded.
Thompson right into Conchar, and then it's Şengün for the finish. He's still only missed a shot in this game. Now 11 of 12, 25 points from Şengün. Kogi to Şengün!
Mismatch.
Takes the 3, comes back to Tyrese. He makes it. 3 for 3, 0 for 3, and just made that one his 4th triple of the game. Williams does not go. Tip tried Coward though. Stays with it. Ultimately got the ball through the hoop and got fouled. Şengün taps himself the rebound. Indoor, cutting him at Thompson.
That's the difference when you outwork a group. Hit another stop, now run, and you're doing anything you want.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 17. Şengün. Wrap around, and Kogi reverse +1. Memphis has missed 5 straight threes. His own G.G. Jackson will take it upon himself.
It's like 3 posters already.
Oh, that! The pirouette, and then the punishment by out the whole time. Back to Durant in rhythm, the 3 up and down. Biggest lead for Houston.
Well, Dom has been going for a few rides here.
Just took it for another. Aldama.
Wow. That's the second wild finish he's had. All right, Jaren Jackson Jr.'s had enough.
He'll take the challenge and the finish. Şengün! And he loses that challenge as he put him into a blender again.
Alpi's a power left-hand driver. When you cut it off, he gets back right. And again, that's why you got to just match up. You don't have a man in transition.
Şengün to Durant, calmly takes it, and this time makes it. His 3rd 3. He's got 30 in this quarter. Rockets up by 9 after that last Durant 3 as Aldama drives and lays it up and in. So they're getting some 2s, some quick 2s.
Great action from Houston.
Another one. Back-to-back 3s in clutch time for Kevin Durant. Houston up 10. Now to Aldama. Spins it back to Spencer, slithers into the paint, and that's his first make from the floor tonight.
Good execution from those 2.
The pace and tempo by the Grizzlies gave the Rockets some issues in the first half, but the Rockets outplayed them, out-hustled them in the second half, and then